the future of Marvel Contest of Champions? You've probably heard a lot about mercing, piloting, paying people obscene amounts of money to do Abyss for you, to do Act 6 for you, to, do Legends runs. Those are the worst cases. Paying people multiple hundreds of dollars to go in and do 7.2 as fast as possible. You're paying somebody money to play a video game for you so you can get digits on a screen. It's ridiculous. And in a way, it's also understandable. You want the rewards, you want the crystals, but you don't know how to get them. And probably you've looked at YouTube videos, and when they say, oh, this is my Abyss Path 4 guide, like I have an Abyss Path 4 guide. I have Aegon. I have all 4 Horsemen and Magneto, which is something that you might not have. And so if you say, oh, what if I only have She-Hulk and Professor X? I can't play like Barrowman or Suida. Like, what am I supposed to do? You can't just go to YouTube and find out. There needs to be a personalized aspect to learning how to complete content that is impossible to find on YouTube. And I think I have a solution. This could potentially combat mercing in a serious way. This is a template I've made. MCOC tutoring. I don't know if anybody wants to do this because you're still paying money for someone to help you. The difference is you are paying money to learn. In a mercing situation, for example, Abyss, you pay them $100, they do Abyss for you, you get rewards, yay. Difference is, A, it's against terms of service and you can get banned for it. B, you literally are paying someone else to play a video game for you, and that's a video game content that you no longer can do because of it. And C, that's $100. This Abyss is $50. You get to play the game. You do not violate terms and service. And most importantly, you learn something. These are theoretical prices, but I think they're reasonable because they're about half or 2/3 of what piloting would cost, except it's not against terms of service, except you get to play the video game, except you get to learn. If you pay $20 for someone to help you through Act 6, and the ones with the letters are text, meaning for the $15 for a chapter of Act 6, you send me 6 screenshots of your roster, and I say, Act 6.1.1, this fight is this person, this fight is this person, this fight is this person. $20 would be being on call in like a Discord chat or something, just to make it a little bit easier if with screen sharing to kind of lead someone through a fight. For example, something like the Grandmaster, where step by step you need to learn multiple things, and you can't just stop and check your text. So it's a little bit more expensive just because it takes more time for the tutor. But you get to learn. If I say in 6.4.5 on this biohazard node, you should use Omega Red, and you should put a point in Cauterize, or I guess, is it Cauterize or Coagulate? You can put a point in Coagulate so that you can have reduced bleed damage and bring Omega Red and just destroy it. It's one thing if you pay me and I do that for you. You don't know what happened. But if I tell you use Omega Red on this fight, or I say don't use Apocalypse on a robot fight because you won't get a charge for killing that person, or maybe don't go in with Hitmonkey against Ebony Maw. These are things that you learn that you will probably remember again. And so if we look at the benefits of MCOC mercing, you have A, you get the rewards, and then you have all the cons. B, you lose something like $100. C, you are violating terms of service and can get banned. D, you're paying someone else to play a video game for you. You're not getting to learn. You're not getting to have fun. You're not getting to learn. Now, if we look at tutoring, $50, admittedly still a big price, but it's half of $100. And then you get to learn, you get to play, you get to have fun, not against terms of service. This is how we can make better players. We have anyone in an officer role, any people who probably aren't even in an officer role, have all seen these giant accounts, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million hero rating. They come in and they know nothing. They go into fights just blind because they do not understand how to fight. Maybe they bought the account. Maybe they piloted. Maybe they just united their way through it. But that should be less likely to happen. And I honestly think it could be if something like this were to be accepted by the community. Something like this where we can actually help others, teach them, give them information that they can use going forward in order to know better matchups. Like, for example, with Human Torch versus Mr. Sinister, why do you want to not use the pre-fight in Abyss? So that he can reflect the Incinerates. That plays an Alliance War. That plays an Alliance Quest. That plays an Act 6 and Act 7. Those are things that are across the board in the game. And for cheaper, for better for your account, safer for your account, and better for your knowledge of the game, this is a much better scenario. If someone were to come to me and say, I want you to make my Alliance War defense for $30, I want you to look at these rosters, maybe I'll add you to the battle group chat, and I want you to make every single defender in this battle group, and I want you to assign nodes to each one. And I will send you $30, so that's, say, like 3 GTCs in-game. I would do it, because that's a win-win. For somebody, maybe $30 is like an hour of work, 2 hours of work, and they don't want to spend their time thinking about the little niches of MCOC defense. I could do that because I have experience, I have knowledge, and they can do that in order to do the best thing for their team and the best for their account. I honestly think that MCOC tutoring is the way forward in terms of building better, smarter players and better accounts and better alliances. And I would be happy to help if that is the case. I understand it's not for everybody, but I think there is a market out there for people who can truly benefit from this. Please go in the comments and type up what you think. Do you agree with this? Do you think this is a reasonable solution for at least part of the Merc market that would go forward? Do you want me to help you? I'm happy to help you if you reach out to me. We can arrange something. It doesn't have to be these prices, just this is like a kind of almost like a template. Do you think this is really stupid and doesn't make any sense? Do you think this is a money grab? I don't know. Just comment down below what you think. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I think this could be the future of improvement in MCAC, and I would love to hear what you have to say. Thank you for watching.